Hey friends, I'm Mitch. This is an unboxing of Nemo's War Victory Point games plus the expansion pack. So I picked this up when they had the Kickstarter for this plus the expansion pack since I didn't already have it. And everyone raved on all the solo board game groups about how great it was, so I picked it up. This plays from 1 to 4, ages 14 plus, Victory Point games. I've watched a bunch of playthroughs of this on YouTube, and it looked really fun. Like, I'm watching it and I'm like, I want to play this. So that usually means it's time to just pick it up. So the lovely sound of plastic ripping. And here we go. So again, this looks really good, but a lot of hype on this when it first came out, for sure, or when it came back out for the Kickstarter. And you try to get the older version of it and it's just sold out everywhere. So pretty much the only chance I had to get it was through the Kickstarter, so I definitely picked that up. So nice looking manual. You gotta say, that's a nice looking manual. So yeah, from all the things, we got different ships. And the more difficult the ships are, the worse your, or the highest your, I think, reputation becomes, the worse the ships are. So I remember seeing, so this is the, I think it's attacking you if it hits you. Yeah, attack strength and defense strength. And some of the advanced ships would have like a 12. So you got to roll a 9 or greater than a 9, something like that. But some of them had defense of 12. So you had to use a bunch of modifiers, waste a bunch of modifiers on your board. So that's your miniature, and then these are your upgrade cards and motive tiles. These are like your ultimate goal. So you get war, and it would give you plus victory points if you kill stuff, versus explorer would give you plus victory points if you run around stuff. Your victory points, and then your different types of attack. So there's the game setup with all the event cards. Man, this is a nice manual. Nice manual. So there's all your chits that you draw. One is for the ships, and one I think was for the victory points or something. So here are the people, the characters that you have with you, and you can use them for bonuses. I remember that from all the playthroughs. Yeah, your notoriety track. So you see your notoriety track, and you'll have more difficult ships here, and then you have more difficult ships here, and then each instance would have a level that you start at. So you can start the game on hard difficulty or easy difficulty, which I thought was a cool feature. So this is a really nice manual. Yeah, they also make Darkest Nights. I was not a fan of Darkest Nights, I gotta say. And that was an expensive game. It's like a co-op trying to be Eldritch Horror, but not quite. Combat examples, Nemo's motive. Nice, nice, man. That is the nicest menu I've seen in a long time. That is just super, super colorful. Alright, and epilogues. I don't know what this is. Obviously it's epilogues. Looks like this is the result of your, I guess, spoiler alert. And here are the, wow, it's a lot of chits. Oh no, that's a map, sorry. Mounted map. And we have our chits. Alright, so these were the, I believe these were the standard ships. And these were the more difficult ones. Look at this, 11, you have to roll an 11 or higher. Wow. Beautiful chits though, gotta say. Really, really nice. That's sheet 1. And here is sheet 2. Wow, look at some of these have a 12 defense and a 10 offense. That's bananas. Whoa, some of them have a 13 defense. That's beautiful chits. And then we have this. So I believe these are your victory point markers, I think. I'm not sure what these are. Oh, these are your characters. Yeah, these are your characters. Alright, cool. There's your little ship. And bits and things. So that is your reputation marker. I remember that from the playthroughs. Then you got some dice. Then you got your, I believe these are treasure markers. And then we have our cards. Yeah, they do make Darkest Night. Yeah. And you can't really sell that thing either. It's big, and it's heavy, and the price is dropping continually. So I guess I'll wait until it's out of print and then sell it. Comes with some baggies. 1, 2, 3, 4 small baggies. And then your chits for your ship. And these are the these are the markers for your 3 resources that you have to use, and then if you get to the end you lose, and then a lot of cards. So let's break open these cards here and check them out, and then check out the expansion, which is just a few more cards. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Alright, so we got these, and these and these. So these are, I don't know what these are. Pursuer, Tactical Officer. Let's zoom in a little bit. Alright, we got Hydro Drive. Strength and Prowl. Oh, these are your abilities. Yeah, these are your bonus cards. Reinforced Armor. I remember this. A guy was playing it, and he was choosing his bonuses. Arcane Library. Periscope Device. I remember he used Periscope Device. So he could make bold attacks, which apparently were a bigger type of attack. So then you just have bonuses that you can choose here. Alright, and the back of them is just a standard card stock. So these are not thick and not too thin either. Not medium. Just about medium. Then we have these cards, which I'm not sure what these are. Have Officer of the Deck, Pursuer, Manage, Risk, Tactical Officer, Executive Officer. Okay, and then you have a massive stack of adventures. And I believe when he was playing it, he had a certain amount of adventure cards, and if he made it all the way to the bottom, he won. So here's where you have to do a variety of tests and things like this. It's a decent card stock. Sort of laminated card stock. It's not too thick and not too thin. So these are events. So you have to choose these events. You have to get through these events to get to the end, I believe, from watching his playthrough. That's the end of that. Let's open these up. So this packaging is remarkably thick. Oh, we have more bonus cards. You have credits, and then the expansion pack includes 12 new Nolus upgrade cards. There are different ways to add them to your deck for the Nolus upgrade cards. You have the Sailor, Officer, and Captain difficulty level. Alright, so let's take a look at these. Adventure League. +1 DRM to all adventure card tests. Nice. Nemo prism binoculars. Clockwork cipher. Crystalline sensors. Electric horns. Let's practice page with 1 action point for -1. Okay. When you sink a ship token, you may change the notoriety impact -1. Huh. Instead of taking a whole hit. After passing an insight action, we spend 1 ship resource to use a DRM. Further reduction. These are nice looking cards. Nautilus upgrades. Nice. So let's take a look at the map real quick. Nice thick mounted map. I see no warping at all, which is nice. I wish that Darkest Night would have not had the warping problem it did. Folds out, and as you've seen in all of the videos from all the people, have this really nice looking map for Nemo's War. Have to say, this is pretty nice looking map. Let's zoom out. And here we are with the map. I watched a bunch of videos on this. I've already seen it. But in case you haven't, it's a very stunning map. It looks very, very nice. They really did a good job on the artwork, and the graphics and the overall presentation of this game is top notch. So worth the price. I think that this is going to be many hours of fun for sure. And that is my unboxing of Nemo's War. I believe this is the 2nd edition, the one that got off the Kickstarter.